We are here with Bruce Timm, the executive producer of Batman Harley Quinn. Bruce, it's great to see you returning to these projects. We love everything that you've done in the past 25 years. I know it's been a quarter of a century. It must be surreal for you.
Yeah, my back is killing me. Long time.
Carrying all those proofs, I see.
Yeah.
So we pick up where the original series left off, essentially, in some aspects, animation-wise, story-wise, and now the relationship between Harley Quinn and Batman has become more of a reluctant partnership, it seems.
Well, when the story starts, Harley is at a point in her life where she has gotten out of prison, and she's trying to go straight. And Batman has need of her, and so he kind of pulls her back into, the world of capes and cowls and masks. And she's not too happy about it, and he's not too happy about having to be teamed up with her. So it's like, sparks fly.
Whereas Batman is cold and calculated, she's completely unpredictable. It makes for an interesting buddy cop film.
Absolutely, that's exactly what it is. It's a weird buddy cop movie with the crazy clown girl.
And now, how's Nightwing's reaction to all of it?
Nightwing is it's interesting. One of the things that I kind of felt like we'd always left undone was our last version of Batman the Animated Series. We had graduated Dick Grayson from being Robin into being Nightwing, and I always kind of regretted that we didn't have a chance to do more with him as Nightwing. So this is our chance to kind of bring him back and give him a haircut, because that mullet was awful.
But you got the whole band back together again, essentially.
Yeah.
And it seems that like we're looking forward to the world premiere tonight, and it comes out on DVD August 15th. But to get the whole 29th, 15th on digital. Yes. Sorry, forgive us for that one. You got the whole band back together again. Essentially, it feels good to be working with everybody again. Is it like time stood still? Or is it a completely different vibe?
I mean, it's interesting. I had not seen Lauren Lester, who plays the voice of Nightwing, in probably 10 years since we had done the show, and I ran into him at Comic-Con a couple years ago. And it was so great to see him. I hadn't seen him in a long time. And it was just listening to his voice, I was like, wow, because he's probably like my age, which I won't say what that is, but he still sounds like, like a 20-year-old kid, So yeah, it was kind of like no time had changed, had passed at all, so it's awesome.
Now, animation techniques have obviously evolved in the past 25 years. How has that helped or hindered recreating Batman?
Technology has it's basically a tool. Some things have gotten better because of digital, animation assistant stuff. But for the most part, we're still doing, we're drawing everything by hand, it's literally more on the back end, the ink and paint and the all that stuff, the compositing, the filming is all done is digitally now. But there are definitely certain things that we can do that we couldn't do in the old days. But it still has the look and feel of the old show as much as we could. That was one thing we dug up a lot of our old background designs and character designs and tried to stay as true to that as possible.
And when Warner Brothers pitched this idea to you, were you apprehensive at all, or were you just eager to jump back into it?
It was kind of a lark for me. It was like I just heard that they were thinking about doing something with Harley Quinn, and I got this idea for a movie and just kind of jumped into it. And I wasn't necessarily apprehensive. There have been times along the way that I've been apprehensive because it's a comedy, which is unusual for us for one of these movies. And comedy is really hard, and we'll see.
And the fanboy question of the night is: we saw the Batman short for the 75th that you did, and everybody loved it. Everyone still wants to see if it'll go to series or at least a full-length feature. Any possibility of that?
What, you mean the really retro Batman? I haven't heard anybody say that they would like to do that, but I would be up for it. So,
Bruce, thank you so very much. It's great seeing you again. Congratulations.